Well, good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to make this short introduction to talk about my bikes because everybody knows that I love mountain bikes and everybody knows that I love to ride bikes, but nobody knows what kind of bike I'm riding. And is it just a regular bike? Is it a super bike? What is it? So I thought I'd show you one of my bikes and give you an idea of exactly what kind of bike am I riding. Okay, this is one of my bikes. The brand is a Cannondale. That's Cannondale. I've been riding Cannondale exclusively for about 20 years, over 20 years. They're an American bike, and they're one of the best bike manufacturers in the world. This is called an FSI. It's a high-end, one of their high-end bikes. The frame is made of carbon fiber, and it's very, very light. And it's the seat post is also carbon, right? The wheels are 29 inches, so they're very big wheels, right? The drivetrain is mostly Shimano. This is the Shimano XTR, which is the high-end, the top shelf Shimano stuff, the super professional stuff. It's got 12 gears in the back. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in the back and 2 in the front. 1, 2. So it's a 2x12 drivetrain, right? And the controls are up here. This controls the back 12. This controls the 12 in the back, and this controls the 2 in the front. I have a computer that tells me how far I went, how fast I went, the time of day. Here's my distance today, 29 miles. I did it in 2 hours and 14 minutes. My average speed, my top speed, the temperature in F, we use F in America, and time today. And it's got a very unique fork on it. I'm going to talk about the fork. The fork, this is the fork, right, is a single-sided fork. Look, it's not on the other side. It's just on one side. And only Cannondale makes this, right? It's called a lefty because you just have one leg on the left side, okay? So it's super light because it's half a fork, and it's very, very smooth, right? So it's called a lefty, It's got disc brakes, right? Disc brakes. All the bikes nowadays have disc brakes. And again, this is the XTR, so it's the high-end stuff, right? If I go here to the back, you can see the back one, right? Shimano XTR. And it's super light. It's a super light bike. It's very easy. I can pick it up very easy, one hand, right? And so it's very light, and it's very fast, and it's very cool. And so this is what I rode today, and it's what I usually ride. I have another bike too, but this is the one that I rode today, the Cannondale FSI with the lefty fork. Okay, so this is just one of them that I ride, and it is a very unique bike, and it's a very special bike, and it's wicked fast for a mountain bike. One of the fastest in the world. Okay, so that's the scoop on my way cool bike over here. So you're probably wondering, like, okay, it's a cool bike, we get it. So how much does a bike like that cost? Well, you probably wouldn't believe me if I told you about, I put into this a lot of upgrades, so it's very high end. This bike cost me 4,000 American dollars, 4,000 USD. So in Chinese money, that's about 30,000 renminbi, something like that. 30,000. So it took me like 4 or 5 months to save up the money to buy this bike. And I have another one in my home that's the same, another 30,000 RMB bike, and I might talk about that at some other time. Okay, bye-bye.